Hey guys, my name is Josh. We're going to be back with another movie review today. So buckle up, and pretty sure where you're sitting doesn't have a buckle, so just keep watching. Thanks. So I just got back from seeing Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It takes place in 1968 in Pennsylvania and centers around a group of kids that on Halloween night end up breaking into a rumored old mansion. The urban legend is that within this mansion housed a girl that was locked away. Her name was Sarah Bellows, and she ended up writing all these creepy stories. And if you ask Sarah Bellows to hear a story, it'll be the last one you've ever heard. So yeah, all that, good spooky shit. But as movies do, the kids got way too curious, fucked around in the mansion, and then ended up taking the book home. So, of course, the book, it can't just be a normal book, because that would be boring, right? So, the main girl, she finds out that stories just start writing themselves in the book, and all of these stories start affecting the characters within the movie. One thing that I did really enjoy was that all these stories that are crafted for these scenarios, they're tailored to the person. So whatever character, it could have something to do with their personality, or maybe the event that they're going through coincides with the story they heard as a kid, stuff like that. So it was nice to see that it wasn't just random events that are just picked to happen to anybody. It was all very much on brand with that person. I thought that it was very tight. I mean, I believe the movie's considered an anthology just because it's based off of the books. They were actually really popular when I was a kid. I didn't read them, so everything that I'm saying is not drenched in nostalgia whatsoever. It's just purely based on what I saw. But on its own, I thought the movie was very good. It was very tight. Like I said, it made great use of its time. It's not a very long movie. I think it's only about an hour and 45 minutes long. But for the most part, there was never a lull in excitement, or at least something going on. So as the movie progresses, the stories just keep going through character to character, and the director did a great job of just setting up tension and just making scenes and big sets of time that you're just like, oh man, it's gonna go down, but when? Which I really enjoyed. In a time where everything is based on loud noises and jump scares, it was very nice to see a little bit more tension and suspense brought into it than just all the sound draining and bam, fucking big loud noise in my ears. But there are a lot of standout qualities of the movie produced by Guillermo del Toro, and when it comes to the practical design of certain things in the movie, it just totally has his vibe. He does a great job of making just disturbing character designs and putting people in situations where it's just confusing and unsettling. Diddly-dee-doo-bop. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I was pretty satisfied with the ending. It does kind of leave itself open to a sequel if it wanted to, but at the same time, with the whole movie being based around stories and writing and things like that, it could definitely just be left open-ended on whether or not anything ends up happening, or just what the future holds for the characters in the film, stuff like that. But overall, I really enjoyed the movie. Like I said, a lot of problems with anthologies are just the main storyline that weaves everything together isn't very good. So you're getting bits of decent set pieces, decent ideas, and then just bits of not a whole lot going on, or something just very uninteresting. And I think the wrapper on this one was really good. I think that people who read the books and everything back in the day will probably enjoy it. I've seen comparisons to the illustrations of the books and everything like that, and I think that they were stupid faithful and masterfully recreated in the film. overall, like I said, I thought it was great. It's in theaters now, so there's no reason not to see it. Just fucking go to the theaters and watch movies, please.